Hi, I'm John Pullman, professional boxing trainer, owner of Pullman's Gym in Northridge, California, and this is Pullmanomics. I read a good quote the other day. It says, "Things turn out the best for those who make the best out of the way things turn out." I really couldn't say it better myself. You have to make the most of every situation, especially in boxing, along with everything else in life. But when you're in the boxing ring and you have a certain situation, you got to plug in whatever move is necessary. So that makes me think about being in a tough situation in space with a guy who can really box really well, and you got to get to him. The boxing match is going a little bit in his favor in distance, so you got to figure out, how am I going to close this gap? How am I going to get closer to this guy to put myself in a different situation and try something different? So today, in this video, we're going to talk about that, closing the gap. And particularly this video, closing the gap behind the jab. So we're going to show you a few different ways of doing that right now. Okay, so we have Maggie and Josh helping us out. We're going to show you a good drill that we like to do here at Pullman's Gym on closing the gap with the jab, right? And so they're going to get in their boxing stances, right? I'm going to take Josh first because we're going to use he's going to step to me. Now this, you really have to pay attention to your feet here. You don't want to throw your jab, like you're going to use your double jab, but you don't want to throw your double jab and forget to bring your feet. You got to have fast feet here. So he's going to step forward with his front foot and his jab at the same time, pushing off his back foot. Both feet are going to come together, small steps. Bop, bop, right? So he's going to step forward with his feet, right? Quick. He's going to throw 2 jabs quick with his feet. Pop, pop. So he's able to close the gap, right? Fast. It's really in the feet. He comes with his feet. Pop, pop. Beautiful, right? And now he's going to try. He's going to use his push off his back foot and step with his front foot. Quick little steps. Pop, pop. Right. Good. Pop, pop. It's all in the feet, really, this. And then when you get there, you don't want to sit there like a sitting duck. So a good drill we like to practice is he's going to throw a quick double jab. He's thinking speed. This double jab isn't even maybe meant to land clean in the face. If it hits him, cool, but like sometimes it's just to occupy them. He's throwing his double jab in my face to think about it, but I didn't realize he just closed the gap on me with his feet. While the jab is a decoy in a way to get closer to the person. He's going to slip right after, just in case if I throw something, you don't want to leave his head in the same spot. So this is a good drill we like to do. Double jab, pop, pop, slip. These are right there for action if he needs it. Pop, pop, whoop. Good. So he got himself to where he wanted to be. He wanted to get closer. Brings his feet. 2 jabs. Pop, pop, slip. Good. So he's out of range, right? And then here he comes. Pop, pop, whoop. Good. So he gives me something to think about in that dangerous range. I gotta think about what he's doing. I gotta brace for his jab and give him credit for that. While meanwhile, it's like a magic trick. He's taking away my distance. Pop, pop. And then if I punch, yeah, we're going to get there too, right? And this way. Pop, pop. Whoop. Good. Double jab, slip. Simple. Simple move, but very effective. Pop, pop. Whoop. Good. Pop, pop. Whoop. Good. So that's like a good little drill we like to do about closing the gap with your jab. 1, pop, 1, pop, under, pop, 3, pop, pop. Here we are in a boxing stance again, still talking about closing that gap. And now instead of, we're going to mix up the defensive move after the double jab, right? So you're not always making the same move. You want to get your body used to being able to do different things with your feet, right? So he's going to throw a double jab, and this time he's going to roll instead of slipping, right? Pop, pop, whoop. Good. So he squats down, right? But he's careful not to move his feet off too far to one side or the other because he doesn't want to give me an escape route. So he steps to me with his boom, 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 and he's right here. Sometimes what happens with this is they throw a double jab and they step and roll out of the picture. I mean, that's a good move, but if you're trying to close the gap and trap somebody, you want to keep them trapped. You don't want to get off the angle there. Pop, pop, unless I were to step over this way, then he wants to step with me. Now he's going to roll the other way. Pop, pop, same thing. Keep himself in a good position. He brings his feet, the right-hander. Pop, pop, good. Don't step too far, a little bit. Pop, pop, whoop. Good. He keeps me right here. Again, trap me. Pop, pop, whoop. Good. He's still right there. Pop, pop, whoop. He's taking small steps but he doesn't let me out of the picture. Double jab, roll. Ooh, good. Ooh, good, very nice. So it's a great drill. Bring the feet, make a defensive move after the double jab. Ooh, good. Stay here. Ooh, good. Ooh, good. Now instead of rolling, he's going to block the punch. He's going to throw his double jab, get a good foundation, and brace himself for what I do. Right, good. Closing the gap and defending himself. We're practicing all different ways of defending yourself. Right. Good. And then after you make these defensive moves, there's a lot of stuff you can do. It's a whole nother idea. Block. Good. Block. You got a nice bomb shelter there. Do that again, Josh. Block. Good. He's protected. Hands are up. Stance is solid. He's ready. So even if he gets hit with a grazing blow or something like that, his body's in a really good position to deal with it. Strong. Good. Strong. Good. Now he's going to trick me a little bit. He's going to close the gap and then step back real quick just to change it up on me. He's going to throw a double jab, step to me, and step back out of the way. Just mix it up on them so they don't know what's happening. They don't know if you're going to stay there. If a person knows exactly what you're going to do, there's always a counter for it. So you got to keep them off balance. Good. It's all on the feet. He steps forward, pushes both feet forward, slow. Step, step. Then he pushes off his front foot and steps back with his back foot. So if you focus on the feet here, he steps forward, step, step, and then he pushes off the front foot when he gets there. Step, step, push, and then so it's front, front, push, back. It's a really good move. And it's a good drill to do this, make everything strong and fast. Good. Beautiful. And the other one that you could do here too is instead of making a defensive move right after the double jab, you can just shoot more punches right away. Once you got him thinking that you're going to make a defensive move, then you just come, bop, 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 maybe like a double jab right hand or something. So watch, he's just going to go double jab left hand. Bop, bop, bang, right, all in a row. But he's bringing those feet quick. Bop, bop, bop. Good, and they're very conscious of their distance. Like even though they're stepping to me, they're not overstepping. He could overstep himself and smother himself. You want to be careful not to do that too. Maybe I don't back up, right? So, bop, bop, right? So he doesn't come in too much. But if I do back up, which this person is probably backing up, bop, 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 he brings his feet. So you have to like gauge what's happening and be able to adjust on the fly as well. Double jab right hand. Bop, bop, bop. And there you go. And he's making a defensive move after, which is really smart. Bop, bop, bop. Good, beautiful. Double jab right hand. Feet. Bop. Good. As he step back, that's cool too. Bop. Beautiful. Good. So here are some really good things for you to practice. Really bring those feet with the double jab, and then you can make a defensive move after, or you could come with another right hand and then make a defensive move. But the point is to be able to bring your feet behind your double jab to close that gap.
Mike Tyson has short working hours. He punches in and punches out.